Har Har Mahadev. Welcome to my channel. Today is leg day focusing on hamstrings. First exercise is gonna be Romanian deadlift, a top tier movement for building hamstrings and glutes through a hip hinge pattern. You have to maintain a slight knee bend, hinge at the hips and drive your hips backward while keeping the spine neutral so the bar stays close to your legs. That's where the stretch and tension live. This isn't about lifting, it's about loading the posterior chain. The hamstrings and glutes handle the bulk of the work while the erector spinae stabilizes the lower back. Secondary involvement comes from the core, traps and even forearms to hold the bar. Keep the bar path straight, drive through the heels and squeeze the glutes at the top. Never hyperextend the lower back. A controlled descent with a strong hip pivot ensures you avoid lower back strain. Next exercise is Nordic Hamstring Curl using a wooden stick to anchor my feet. This bodyweight move is one of the toughest and most effective for developing the back of the legs. I'm kneeling with my feet secured under a stick and slowly lowering my torso, letting my hamstrings control the descent. It's all about the eccentric strength. Resist the drop as long as you can. Then lightly touch the ground with your hands if needed to push back up. Nordic curls train the entire back of the thigh along with activating the glutes and upper hamstring stabilizers. It's also great for your lower back and core to stay aligned. What makes this exercise so effective? The research shows Nordic curls can reduce hamstring injury risk by over 50% and dramatically improve strength and durability as well. If you are new to this movement, you can regress with assistance like using a resistance band or reducing the range. As you get stronger, gradually deepen the movement until you can control the full descent. This exercise builds real hamstring strength, resilience and muscle definition. Especially helpful for athletes and naturally tall lifters who want stronger knees and explosive posterior power. Next is lying hamstring curls face down on the machine to isolate those hamstrings. This machine curl is one of the best ways to directly target your hamstrings. With your legs straight and the pad resting just above the calves, you flex at the knee. Curl your heels toward your glutes slowly, then lower under control. There should be no swinging or bouncing. Pause briefly at the top to really squeeze, then lower the weight under control to feel that stretch again. The secondary muscles, calves and glutes work isometrically to stabilize, but the focus stays on the hamstring. Next exercise is vertical leg press. When using the vertical leg press, foot placement makes all the difference. With my feet positioned higher on the platform and pushing through the heels, I shift the emphasis from quads to glutes and hamstrings. This hip dominant variation helps overload the posterior chain while minimizing spine stress. Throughout the set, I'm ducking the lockout, never fully extending the knees and keeping control during the descent to maintain tension on the posterior muscles. That controlled eccentric is what builds depth and density. This machine also supports your back since you're lying flat during the press. Great if you want to load heavy without lower back fatigue. This tool is especially key for lifters who want total leg development. Let's do a quick pump check. Feeling the hamstring thickness right there, tight, dense and pumped. Now see the separation and sweep. Proof of targeted curls, presses and control. These results speak for themselves. Strength, symmetry and structure built from focused hamstring work. Train smart, stay consistent, let the results show. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe. Har Har Mahadev.